Yesterday was a very loud day in the world of football, most especially in the FIFA World Cup, and also going down to the transfer market and down to Chelsea. But I'm going to be starting with the FIFA World Cup. I'm going to be starting with the World Cup. Yes, the World Cup. Yesterday, DR Congo was eliminated by England after losing to England 2-1. At first, they were in control. They were winning the game 1-0, and all of a sudden, that African team came into them, sitting back, don't want to dominate, don't want to control. Let us try and protect this goal. They end up losing 2-1. That same yesterday, Senegal. I am not a Senegalese, but the pain that I feel, the pain that I'm feeling, then imagine the Senegalese fans. The pain, me, I'm a Nigerian, but the pain that I am feeling, it hurts. It hurts to see Senegal being kicked out that way yesterday by Belgium. It hurts. You cannot tell me that you are winning 2-0. You are winning 2-0. At 85 minutes, you were leading Belgium 2-0. Then at 88 minutes, Belgium balanced the equation 2-2. It's a crazy one yesterday in the World Cup. It's crazy. I won't lie to you. It's crazy. If let's say somebody only watched the side that Senegal was winning 2-0, then the person walked up to me this morning and said, Shebi Senegal finally eliminates Belgium since they win 2-0. Then I tell the person, say, no, Belgium eliminates Senegal. He will be like, how? When? Senegal did the same thing that DR Congo did. DR Congo did the same thing that Ivory Coast did. The three of them, the same pattern. Ghana, take notes. If you have not been taking notes, take notes and learn. Ghana, learn from these three African countries that have been eliminated. If you want to learn something good and keep yourself in this tournament, learn from Morocco. Learn to see how they play European football, how they play European teams. Learn from them. Learn from them. Look at Senegal yesterday. You were dominating this game. And the Belgian coach said it. After the game. They don't give that man that one mouth now to talk now. Person will not be well for this tournament. He don't get mouth to talk. Say he knew that it's going to happen because he knew that Senegal will want to protect the 2 goals. And because of doing that, they will sit back. And that was what happened. The moment they sat back, Belgium strike. Lukaku came in, gave them this thing before talisman. And that second goal, I will blame the goalkeeper because I don't know how the goalkeeper attempted to position himself to concede that kind of goal. 85 minutes. Baba, these people, they win 85 minutes. How many minutes remaining for you to be to seal up this game? That's Africa for you. I just pray that Ghana and the rest, at this point in time, there's no need to watching African teams. All we can do now is to support the remaining ones that are there to do well and to make sure that they move to the next level. You understand? Because at this point, like I told you guys from the onset, I'm Team France. Before the World Cup, I've been saying it, I'm Team France. But I don't know why all of a sudden I started supporting, most especially in this round of 32, the support I started having for African teams is crazy. It's crazy. But all the same, Senegal, go back home. Go back home. Go and check yourself. You guys should check yourself, understand yourself. The coach too made his own mistake. There are some changes that he made that was not really making sense. You saw some players that were holding down this game. You just made those changes, and all of a sudden the game changed and went against you. And that penalty. I'm not saying that the penalty is another yardstick. I believe they would have gone to a penalty shootout and maybe it would have end up favoring Senegal. But that penalty at the late minutes of the extra time for Belgium, that was not a penalty. Let's be realistic. That was not a penalty. Mind you, both of them lost the ball. Both of them did not get to the ball. I don't know how that. Oh, God. The both of them, the ball pass them. No be say any of them touch the ball. Even the talisman where did they mark? I be no be she be in the mark. You never even touch the ball, but they end up giving it a penalty. But well, that's football for you. When you fail to take your opportunity, take your chance, you'll be chanced. They don't chance Senegal come out. Then congratulations to USA. They won 2-0 Bosnia. They won Bosnia 2-0. So they are through to the round of 16. And so far so good. USA have been fantastic. And that red card for Balogun, that was a clean red card. The force he applied on that guy's calves, it was crazy, man. So it's a pure red card. But though I'm hearing that they want to appeal. I don't think FIFA will accept that one. Red card is a red card. It tends to miss the next game. I believe so. Then let's enter the transfer markets. Because I believe that's where some people want to know what's going on in the world of football. Now let's enter the transfer markets. Yesterday, Tottenham shocked everybody. They shake everybody in the Premier League. They surprise everybody. And Manchester United, I feel sorry for you people because almost everything, all the players that you are going for, all the potential that you are going for, they are following all of them. Tottenham is following them. That is why I'm telling Chelsea, if you are doing anything to sign Granit Xhaka, do it on time. If you are doing anything to sign Lacroix, do it on time. If you are doing anything to sign this Cavaria, do it on time. I don't want to wake up. I don't want to hear later this afternoon that Tottenham has met with Crystal Palace to see if they can secure Lacroix's this thing deal, and they are ready to offer what Crystal Palace is asking for. I don't want to hear that. Tottenham yesterday, I mean 2 days ago, they secured the signing of Maxence Fernandez, £85 million, a record-breaking fee for them. £85 million. They secured Maxence Fernandez. The same Tottenham paid about 40 to 50 something million pounds to secure John Van Heck from this place, from Brighton. The same Tottenham yesterday. That's why I knew that Man, you can never compete with Tottenham in that sales of a thing. The same Tottenham yesterday signed Sandro Tonali for a fee worth £100 million. £100 million. And not only that, one of the things that I believe that made Sandro Tonali do a U-turn for Tottenham, because I heard that Manchester United was following up. Man U was following up Elliot Henderson. Man City bought that one. This Maxence Fernandez, they were following up. Tottenham has bought it. Sandro Tonali, they were following up. Tottenham has bought it. But for the Sandro Tonali own £100 million, is it a fair deal or is not a fair deal? At some point, I would say it's a fair deal because Sandro Tonali is a Premier League proven player. Take it or leave it. But I can still get him for at least £80 million, which will be a very much fair deal for me. You understand? But 100 million was not a bad one. But I think one of the things that drove Sandro Tonali to the Tottenham Hotspur side was the wage. £270,000 weekly. That is crazy. Total cost, transfer cost for Sandro Tonali was about £184 million for a 6-year contract. I just hope they won't regret signing this guy. I just hope Sandro Tonali will still maintain that Sandro Tonali status and standard when he gets to Tottenham. You understand? Then, let's talk about Chelsea. There's no how to talk about the transfer market. And lastly, lest I forget, I also heard that Tottenham, I don't know how true this rumor is, I also heard that Tottenham are also monitoring Crescenzo Somerville. And remember sometime last month, Fabrizio said something that Manchester United are monitoring Crescenzo Somerville. What is happening to Manchester United? Why are clubs frustrating Manchester United? Most especially Tottenham. Manchester City started it. Now Tottenham is finishing it. Crescenzo Somerville, that Fabrizio reported that Manchester United is monitoring the situation of Crescenzo Somerville at West Ham. Now we are hearing, according to rumor, we are hearing that Tottenham are also looking at Crescenzo Somerville. Crazy. At this point, I can tell you that Tottenham are now the Real Madrid of Premier League. They are now the Real Madrid of Premier League. I'm telling you the truth. And all these 100 million. Now Chelsea start all this rubbish. Oh. All these 100 million something. Chelsea and Real Madrid. When they started all these, their Enzo Fernandez, Jude Bellingham, or normally, when you sign a player for 100 million pounds, you go check that player very well. You go not see that player worth 100 million pounds. But now, average players, you go see 80 million. Average. I keep saying it. All these sign that average. See, today I'm still trying to ask myself, how did Chelsea spend 105 to sign Enzo Fernandez? All right, pushing further, an Enzo Fernandez agent, Javier Pastora, he said that we are looking at option to leave Chelsea. We are looking at option to leave Chelsea. If this is truly true, if this information is true, if this word is coming from his mouth exactly, we are looking at option. That means the Real Madrid thing is not going to work. Now they are looking at option. Which option? Because the clubs that we believe that can pull that kind of weight, they are not looking at Enzo Fernandez. Is it PSG? Is it the Madrid? Is it even the Man City? I remember 3 months ago, PSG are going for Enzo. Madrid is going for Enzo. Man City is going for Enzo. What's the case now? Now we are looking for options. Tell me which club will pay 120 million to sign Enzo Fernandez. Tell me the club. Apart from this other club that I just mentioned, even Arsenal no go look Enzo way. Except Tottenham, since they still there in the money spending way, they fit consider Enzo, and Enzo no go consider Tottenham because Enzo won't play Champions League football. So, my dear, it's like you will remain in Chelsea for next season, no? Because mind you, you still have a long contract with Chelsea. Your contract is still lengthy. The only thing is that the improved offer that you're asking for, Chelsea is not meeting up that side of it. And I guess that's where the problem is coming from. Majority of the problem, that's where it's coming from. You understand? But anyhow, let's see how everything plays out. If Enzo Fernandez will still end up at Chelsea or he will be sold later on. But for me, I have said it here countless times. At this point, initially, I never wanted him to be sold, but at this point, they should sell him. They should sell him. If Real Madrid are serious, they should sell him. Then, as for the case of Lacroix, we are hearing that Chelsea will want to include some players in the deal of Lacroix. Oh, this is a crazy one, though. This is a crazy one. This is a crazy deal, man. Include players, and I'm hearing players like Axel Disasi, Tosin, Chaloba, Badiashile, and so many more. So many of them. But anyhow, let's watch and see. Let's watch and see how it plays out. Look at it here on the screen. You see that Chelsea are willing to offer several fringe players as a sweetener to try and get this deal for Maxence Lacroix done. The likes of Trevor Chalobah, Tosin, Axel Disasi, who did well at the West Ham on loan last season, and Badiashile. So Chelsea are trying to see if they can do a swap deal and maybe top up with a little cash to secure this guy's signature. Let's see if that will work, because even the Crystal Palace will need a perfect replacement for him. So for you, which of them do you think they should take? For me, Tosin is not a bad one. They can take Tosin or Axel Disasi. As for Badiashile, they can even take Badiashile and Axel Disasi. Tosin, I heard that Como are coming. Como are showing interest in signing Tosin, since Chalobah is not working out, and Inter Milan, they are not even looking like people that are serious to even sign Chalobah, because they only showed interest. No club to club talk have started so far. So as for the case of Tosin that Como are coming for, I think Tosin will be a very fair deal for Como, and I believe Tosin will do very well at Como, and he has the opportunity to play Champions League football next season under Como. And not only that, Badiashile and Axel Disasi will be a perfect match to do a swap deal with Crystal Palace and maybe top up with little cash. But my own is that let Tottenham don't find out that this deal is still not done, because the moment Tottenham find out that this Lacroix deal with Chelsea is not still done, we are finished. Before you will know, they will end up paying 60 million and then offer the player 250 million, 50,000 weekly. They had them. The way Tottenham are operating now, you just have to, or any player that you are going for, you just have to shield that player, hide him from Tottenham. If you're a Premier League club going for any player, that's why I told Arsenal fans then yesterday that you have to shield Bruno Guimaraes. Shield him. Else, if Tottenham come for him, he can't say no to their offer. They are the new Real Madrid right now in the Premier League. Then talking about Badiashile, I don't know why no club is even coming in for himself. Badiashile, even as Tosin, they at least come or they come. Badiashile, I never hear rumor where they say get clubs then both for abroad and for Premier League where they reason Badiashile. I've not heard it from anywhere. Is it that he's that bad? And you want to keep him in Chelsea next season? No, we don't need somebody like Badiashile in Chelsea next season. Chelsea should look for a way to let go of Badiashile. We need to let go of Badiashile by all means. We don't need him in Chelsea. Badiashile needs to leave. I don't want a player that will come, make me happy for one match, then the remaining match is off. I remember last season, that was how Badiashile stepped up against Liverpool. Was it against Liverpool? Yes, last season. That we won Liverpool 2 and Estavao scored that diamond goal. Badiashile stepped up to the point. Everybody was like, when Badiashile was off due to 1 or 2 knock, we felt very bad. We are like, Badiashile, quick recovery. When he got the quick recovery and came back, Badiashile was lost too. Badiashile Otilo, it is gone. Badiashile was lost. But let's just see if a club will come for Badiashile. Then as for Granit Xhaka, Chelsea, we are still waiting for them to offer their second bid. But definitely, I believe this deal will work out. The moment they sign Granit Xhaka, at this point, I know people are still doubting the authority and the power that Xabi Alonso have in the club. People are still saying, to get much power like that, they play along for now. Maybe when they do this Granit Xhaka deal, then people will start understanding the level at which Xabi Alonso, the level of power that Xabi Alonso has in the club. Before they will give him the name manager, title it manager, not coach, you gonna say it don't different. So let's see how everything plays out for Chelsea and Granit Xhaka. So guys, that will be all for now. Today is Spain versus Austria. Let's see what will happen. It's not going to be an easy game, but it's going to be an easy game for Spain. So far, so good. You have not been hearing much about Lamine Yamal in this World Cup. Unlike him, where we normally hear now. He don't win man of the match for this World Cup so far. No, he never win man of the match. But at Adagula, way their country don't go back home, don't get man of the match. Lamine Yamal never get man of the match, which is very, very bad. So guys, I guess that'll be all for now. I'll do it to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I remain your humble boy, Peters.